Hi, I'm Salvation, and in this video you see an Atziri run on my custom crit Cyclone build, the TankyTwirl. It's a low-life version in this video, as you can see. And yeah, I killed Atziri, and you can see how it goes in this video. The trash and the two bosses before Atziri were not really a problem. Trash is dangerous as always, can bleed you, can freeze you, can stun you. Need to keep the anti-freeze, anti-bleed flask up when you cyclone through the trash. And the vials, you will see that they go down pretty quick. And sometimes you get this bug where one of them just disappears into the ground before you can damage him. That can make this thing a bit sketchy, but overall it's the easiest part of this fight. And for the trio, it's basically the same as normal Atziri. The first kill is the hardest. Have to kite around to draw the rain from the titty bitch, and when you get her down it gets easier because you get ads to leech from. As we are a energy shield based build, we have to be a bit careful about the ads because they shoot really fast and they can stun lock you if they catch you off guard and things go wrong. But overall it's nice to have them to leech from and refill flasks. For the other two, it's the same as normal. Atziri, kill the dual striker second, take care of the fire reflect on him. It kills you really fast. And then the last one is the Cyclone, and he isn't really much of a problem. You just need to keep your bleed flask up and you can pretty much face tank him. As hybrid build, the chaos damage part of this fight is of course really dangerous. You should definitely use chaos resist flask to max out your chaos resist. For Atziri herself, on this low-life version I don't have all that much energy shield, so it can get sketchy at times. Keep in mind that I'm not a really good Atziri runner, so if you have better mechanical play than I have, I think it should not be a problem. The damage is there, and you can definitely survive the split phase, as you can see. And you will also see that I derp out a lot and have two deaths that are totally avoidable if you just take a step to the side, or in the other case use your flasks. This was the first death, and this was a legit death in my opinion. Just can't evade the spears all the time. Was two spears at the same time. Maybe I would have survived if I just flickered on her and started cycloning, but I was a bit hesitant about that. So yeah, but this was a pretty legit death. You also can see that it would have been a nice idea to roll a remove burning flask. I did not do that. Would have been a bit less sketchy if I had one. You see that I get chunked pretty hard and go down to very low ES values a lot of times. So keep in mind this is a low life version. It has a lot less energy shield or effective HP than a hybrid or CI version of the build. If you run the numbers, you will see that this build of course has more damage than the other versions, but I would think that the damage on the other versions is enough to do this fight, and you have more ES to compensate. And now you see what happens if you don't take a step to the side after the split phase. Great. Now let's check out how I come in fresh with full flasks and don't use any of them, and because of that she will kill me at the same time I kill her. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're interested in the build, feel free to check out the build guide in the forums.